Hey guys, um, this reading is going to be a little different. I am going to focus or have focused on getting any messages in regards to, I guess, romance. Romance. Whether you're um, single, coupled up, married, in, you know, in bliss. I don't know if your person is in bliss, if they'd be looking for any messages, but you never know. In a challenging connection. Yeah. All right, let's go. What's the most pressing energy in regards to love, romance? What's the most pressing message? I feel like Serenity popped up before too. What's the most pressing energy? Share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. Share. So how I look at it is, if you are single and looking to mingle, single and probably in search of a partner, you're needing to give more of yourself to that. Like, right, it's what you want. um you're looking for it, so act like you're looking for it. There's not a such thing as, oh, I'm too busy to date, or I'm too busy to be out here. And I know that, we'll send like the messages, like, if it's meant to be, it'll just come to you. No, that's not how it always works. Sometimes you have to put a little fucking effort. Sorry to bust your bubble. And if you're coupled, um, you know, maybe you're needing to give more of yourself to your partner. Maybe you've kind of been, I hate to say it, maybe slacking a little bit, and it's starting to show. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. You should still make time for work. You should still make time for kids. And look, I know you're like, well, how the fuck? I have all this going on. I get it. I get it. You're getting this from a woman who, I promise you, gets it. But you still gotta, you still gotta give it. You still gotta keep pushing. You still gotta make time. You still gotta make effort, right? You can't just assume that because you got this person that you don't need to put that effort into keeping this person. Oh, well, if they want to leave, or if they want to like go off, and that's their, no. Do you value them? Do you want them? You have to work. It relationships require work. Attaining relationships, if you're single, require work. And I'm not saying that you need to just be throwing yourself out to the wind, but you have to make yourself available. Plain and simple. All right, let's get two cards, please, to clarify for share. And yes, I'm making this for singles and couples. Like, I'm looking at it on both ends. Give me 1 second, please. I'm back. All right, two cards, please, to clarify. Two cards, please, to clarify. For share, two cards, please. Two cards, please, to clarify. Share. We have the Magician, and we have Hanged Man. Uh, for whoever this may be, and at the bottom of the deck, I guess I'm called, not I guess, I am called to call at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Um, this is, you know, if you're single, this is coming out of probably a situation where you were like fucked over, hurt. Maybe you did the fucking over, you know, even though like I feel like, you know, there's the villain and the victim, right? And that's just the mentality, let's just say, like the mentality of the two. Just because if you're the victim, right, you're hurt, you're fucked up, like you're feeling it. But the villain, the person who did the wrong, doesn't mean, just because they're the villain doesn't mean that they can't feel fucked up about what they did. Not all. I won't speak, right, like across the board. There are some villains who, you know, fuck up and genuinely do feel fucked up for fucking up. I know it's a lot of F words, but right. I feel like you're coming out of a fucked up situation. We have the magician here. If you're single, wanting to like manifest, wanting, you know, I'm really getting like this is like, oh well, if it's meant to be, it'll come find me. I'm done searching. I'm done looking. You've given up. You want it to just you just want it to just manifest itself, but you're not doing the actual manifesting. And you're stuck in a situation where it's like if you're not going to do the work, it's not going to come to you. You have to make yourself available. You have to put this 10 of swords in reverse. It happened, whether it's upright or in reverse. It happened. It doesn't change that. But when you put it in reverse, this is you overcoming this hurt, overcoming. And it didn't come out in reverse because I don't normally read reversals, but I guess I'm drawn to you're needing to put yourself in the reversal. You're needing to get out of this victim mentality. And for couples, you're needing to, maybe something happened that caused this 10 of swords. Maybe that you guys have been at odds. Maybe there has been a lot happening that makes you feel defeated, makes you feel depleted. And with the magician and hanged man here, again, it's like you're stuck. But you have the tools, you have the time. I'm getting like time. You have the time because it almost looks like the magician is in like in an hourglass, right? You have the time. You make the time. I'm getting make the time. Maybe you don't feel like you have the time. I'm hearing like make the time. You have to make the time because you will continue feeling like what the fuck. Maybe just, you know, talking it out, sitting on the couch. It doesn't involve like these grand, huge gestures. A lot of times it's the little things that revive relationships. And I really feel like this is because either one party or both have been just too busy. No, you there's no such thing when it comes to the person you have linked yourself in partnership. There is no too busy. You make yourself available. You make yourself accountable for shit that's happening. Let me get one card, please, to clarify. One gypsy message, please, to clarify. We have constancy. She looks pretty fucking stubborn. She's just waiting. No, you can't just wait. You have to grab the fucking bull by the horns and make a move. Single or paired. Or whatever. Like whatever your fucking like partnership relationship where you're like polyamorous, whatever. Whatever it is you're in. You're single, like she just is like there. She looks like she's dressed to the fucking nines, waiting on somebody to come to her. There's probably somebody back there in that house waiting, whether you're single or paired or whatever. But you're just like standing out here, just like being stubborn, like not making a move. If in fact that's what constancy means, fine, whatever. But that's what I'm getting from the fucking card. Let me get one message, please, for this romance love energy. One message, please, and let me know if this is, you know, something that you guys want to get more of. I can definitely do general spreads and relationships. I do realize that is what is in high demand, and I do want to cater to anyone who needs these messages. I don't want to be stubborn. One message, please. And I'm trying to keep it below the 15-minute mark. So sorry if I'm going a little fast paced. I don't want it to feel rushed, but yeah, I can't do the lives. Not right now, anyway. Peacefulness, and I'll read the message. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way. So we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. Peacefulness. Whether you're single or in a partnership, you want peacefulness. You want shit to just be at ease. But I'm feeling like if you're in a singles kind of situation, you don't want to get back to this. You don't want the drama. You don't want the BS. I get it 1,000%. If you're in a coupled, in a partnership, it's like you also want to get back to this. But you want to make sure it's reciprocated, and maybe a conversation needs to be had where it's like, look, I want to make the effort, because like I said, I don't feel like it's probably just the one person. This could be both people, multiple people giving off this energy of just like, I'm too busy. Conversation needs to be had, like communication. But I guess you also have to feel like, it's worth, like, it's just not about the communication. It's just not about speaking a bunch of fucking words. You want to make sure the person is understanding you. Peace and tranquil and untroubled heart. Yeah, it's weighing. It's weighing. I get it. One card of advice. This is actually the Rebel Deck Couples Edition. I figured I'd break this one out specifically for this situation. One card of advice for this love romance energy. One card of advice, please. One card of advice, please. One card of advice. Fuck your job. Fuck your job. Yes, work is important. Your partner is more important. Bolded. Right? Didn't we just isn't that the vibe with Cher? Isn't that the vibe? Isn't that the energy? The busy bee should still make time for each flower. Your partner is a flower. Your potential partner is a flower. Fuck your job. Don't really just say fuck your job, right? Like we need income. We need to work, please. But yes, work is important. Your partner is more important. You need to start giving of yourself more evenly, right? I definitely don't feel like there's an even energy. And yes, I get it. Like, you're like, oh, I don't want to fucking, I'm not worried about going out there and meeting nobody. Who the fuck wants to die alone? Really, really think about that. Or whatever. Anyway. One card, please. One affirmative message for whoever is watching this and is in need. One card, please. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price that I can afford. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price that I can afford. That could be what is causing the busy bee. You want this space. You want this, but right? Speak it into existence. The Magician here. Manifest that shit. You do have time on your side. Alright, guys. Let me know again if you are interested in me keeping up with these love, romance readings. I'm trying to cater to both single and partnered people, so bear with me. Be safe, be well, and we will talk soon. Take care.